It's easy to lust after exotic cars. They bring drama, arrest bystander attention, and thrill the senses with lusty noises and breakneck speed. Too often, though, their exoticism extends to the more mundane elements, in ways more bad than good. Exotic is a descriptor you want attached to the engine, looks, maybe even the price tag. It's not something you really want in, say, a door handle or radio, the kinds of things you hope to use without frustration day in and day out. Aston Martin's DBX SUV is unabashedly exotic, with its long hood, drop-dead proportions, and grinning maw draped over a seriously athletic chassis and Mercedes-AMG-derived V8 engine. Until now, though, that wow-inducing otherness has extended to its more functional bits, with frustrating door handles that required manually pressing in and holding the forward section to lever the rest of the handle out before you could pull it and release the door, flub the move, and the lever popped shut again. If you were holding something or carrying anything, using those handles took more thought than most people would like. Once inside the car, front seat occupants faced an ancient Mercedes-sourced infotainment system that looked as old and raggedy as it functioned. And its control knob, since the screen wasn't touch-operated, hogged center console space, leaving behind few or compromised places to stash modern life's essentials, such as a phone or coffee. For 2025, that all changes. Are we seriously initiating this review of a revised 697 horsepower super SUV by focusing on door handles, cubby space, and the infotainment user experience? Why yes, we are. It might seem trivial, but they were really the only major complaints we could muster about the original DBX. Consider them now handled, pun intended, and the Aston SUV's greatness and exoticism are now free to shine brightly without any of the usual trade-offs of vehicles like this. Furthering that along, every 2025 DBX is now a 707 spec model. The lower output 550 version is dead. Aston Martin says most buyers were springing for the mightier 707 anyway, so it's merely following the market. To recap, the DBX707 uses a modified version of Mercedes-AMG's ubiquitous twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 engine, upgraded with Black Series spec turbochargers and other changes to produce 697 horsepower and 664 pounds-to-foot of torque, more than Mercedes allows this 4.0-liter to make in any of its homegrown products. Aston Martin also ensures the V8 sounds different, too, trading the German application's crackly, higher-pitched staccato sneezing for a deeper huffing with more bass throughout the rev range. Pops and burbles on overrun and when decelerating are more randomized, too, than the seemingly prescribed trio of pops AMG tunes into its cars. The DBX also borrows AMG's 9-speed wet-clutch automatic transmission but fits the powertrain into a chassis, body, and electrical architecture all its own.